Why is it that some men never experience the pleasure of attracting women, while others manage to win over even high-class women on a consistent basis? These men carry with them an aura that makes them irresistible. When interacting with women, they do certain things differently, which gives them an advantage over 99% of men. Have you ever wondered why she gets bored of your company and looks for other options? The answer is simple. She believes she deserves better, or put another way, she is looking for a high-value man. To avoid that awkward scenario, do yourself a favor. Watch this video until the end and learn the rules that high-value men use when talking to women. Rule number 1. They don't try too hard. Women love warm, poetic words, but if you go overboard with flattery, you lose your charm. If you act like someone who is trying too hard to impress, you are making a mistake. High-value men don't try too hard to please. They are confident in themselves and let that confidence shine through in their interactions. This doesn't mean they are arrogant, but rather that they are comfortable with who they are. Unlike men who are desperate to please, they are not obsessed with pleasing. Rule number 2. They know how to manage their ego. Many women have inflated egos due to the constant attention they receive from desperate men. High-value men recognize this dynamic and don't contribute to inflating their ego. They treat her like any other person, while the average man goes out of his way to please her, further feeding her ego. By treating her normally, they don't put her on a pedestal, which prevents her from perceiving them as desperate or inferior. Remember, the moment you feed her ego too much, you lose the game. Rule number 3. They flirt with confidence. Flirting is an essential aspect of attraction, and high-value men understand this perfectly. Some men are too shy to express their emotions, but remember, shyness is a woman's thing, not a man's. Bold flirting shows interest and increases your attractiveness. Flirting doesn't have to be complicated, just be fun, authentic, and show interest without resorting to vulgarity or cheap lines. Rule number 4. They avoid corny pickup lines. Many men try to use flirty pickup lines from the internet to impress, but this almost always ends in failure. High-value men don't resort to these strategies. Their self-confidence and charisma allow them to start conversations naturally and authentically. A simple greeting or genuine comment is enough to capture attention. Avoiding cheap lines will help you project authenticity and avoid appearing desperate. Rule number 5. They listen more and talk less. When talking to women, high-value men know how to maintain a balance. Listening not only allows them to better understand the woman, but it also makes her feel valued. They pay attention, ask intelligent questions, and show genuine interest in what she says. This habit allows them to create authentic connections, which is irresistible. Rule number 6. They keep things interesting. Women are fascinated by mysterious men, and high-value men know how to maintain that intrigue in every interaction. They never come off as predictable or boring, and this increases women's curiosity. Introducing interesting topics, asking questions about her life or hobbies, and not shying away from engaging discussions are all strategies to keep the conversation captivating. Before we continue, let me recommend our new book. Don't let the fear of loneliness or rejection stop you. This book will give you the tools you need to become someone unforgettable. If you want to attract that special woman or improve your social skills, this is your ultimate guide. Click the link and awaken your power of attraction. Rule number 7. They don't try to be too nice. While it's good to be nice, overdoing it can make her not take you seriously. High-value men don't try to be overly nice to win her approval, as this could come across as self-serving or even fake. Instead, they act relaxed and authentic, allowing their niceness to show through without needing to try too hard to prove it. Now that you know these rules for how high-value men interact with women, it's time to put them into practice. If you enjoyed this video, show your support by clicking the like button and subscribing. Until next time, gentlemen.